So please stop crucifying yourself for the mistakes you have made. We've all made mistakes, but we cannot stay stuck in our wrong choices. We cannot stay stuck in the mistakes of the past, and we cannot stay stuck in the even knowing failures of the past, which we have made deliberately. I want to say to you, God's grace is sufficient for you to unstuck you, to dislodge you, and to get you moving again. But God is bringing clarity to your life, that He is for you and He's not against you, that He has forgiven your sin, and that He has the intention to get you going again. The Lord is saying the gift of clarity is about to change the speech of His body and will make way for new vocabulary. And please, you need to know this. Your vocabulary is going to change the moment you are starting to engage in that exposing, that clearness, that freshness, that transparency that the Spirit of God is bringing to your life, the call that is placed within your heart. And it will bring a change of vocabulary. It will bring a change of attitude. It will bring a change of posture in your life. And so as I'm speaking now, I'm just experiencing this flow of God's Spirit, just flowing, and touching people. I want to say to you, the Lord is doing something great in your life, and you need to identify it. You need to recognize it. But the only way we can do this is to have clearness. It's to have cleanness. It's to have purity. And then this whole image, this whole picture the Lord is carrying in His heart for us will become evident and will become clear and will allow us to live outside the box. I know many people are so tired and fed up of the same old. And the Lord is saying the same old is over. The same old is being destroyed. The same old is being removed. God is saying, listen, the same old is not what I've called you for. I've called you for the new. I've called you to move with intention. I've called you to move forward with my Spirit that is leading you and guiding you and changing your style and fashioning you into the new. But for this, I need you to see clearly. For this, I need you to see through my own eyes. And the Lord is bringing that and also allowing that to really being set in His body today, especially for the ones that's reaching out for the new breed. He's being raised up by the Spirit of God in this time. So clarity is about to set into the family affairs also in your life. Your whole family is going to experience this. This is your portion. This is your inheritance, and this is the will of God. I also see clarity coming into Christian-owned businesses and also in Christians' lives that are working for huge companies, just like Joseph went into prison and Joseph running the land of Egypt. God is also in the corporate world bringing clarity through Christians' lives to situations. I see how many jobs will be saved by people that are being moved into positions with the wisdom of God governing that company, and also people that are being moved and shifted with the Spirit of God, with the gift of clarity, also in governmental positions. God is about, and God is wanting to weed out corruption. God is wanting to weed out greed. God is wanting these spirits to fall. And for these spirits to fall, there needs to be people that has got a piercing eye, a recognizing eye, a discerning eye with that will look into situations with clearness and with clarity, and they will be able to strategically move by the Spirit of God to take down these strongholds and these demons. God is placing people now in government. God is placing people now in corporate companies. God is placing people now and setting them up in their business affairs and also in family affairs to bring expose things that has been draining their energy, things that has been putting a cap on them, things that has been placing them in a box and also where a spirit of destruction and hindrance has come against them to disrupt what the Lord was wanting to do in and through their lives in their sphere of influence. And God is saying, this is the time that I'm making a new way for you. This is the time where you will move in the gift of clarity and release the sound of my throne room in these situations.